Okay, so in the first part, we did the Luger holster. So in the second part, we're gonna be doing the Walter. So this is what we're dealing with. It's a lot older, if you couldn't tell already. A lot of dinks and stuff. Those are not gonna come out most likely. This strap is pretty worn out, so we gotta give that some care too. A lot less stamps too. Still gonna be careful in this upper section here. I wonder if this stuff will come off too and reveal some other stamps, because there is like one right there that goes down. So if you like this kind of content, I am making a leatherworking YouTube channel that does this kind of stuff. We'll do a handful of restorations on leather. We'll be doing metalworking too, sorry. It's gonna be metalworking and leatherworking. I'll try to post every Wednesday or every Saturday. I haven't decided yet. But we'll be doing a lot more restorations. Well, like full-on restorations where I'll like have to rebuild some of it. But for this, we're just oiling up, fixing up, and cleaning up. The main thing that we're gonna be trying to do in this one is, because it's a lot stiffer and there is something in here, we gotta clean this up and we gotta do this here. And there is a lot of scratches in this one, but we'll see how it turns out. The other one turned out pretty good. But if you want to see me do a World War I era 1911 holster, that will be on my other channel when I get to it. And it's going to be a kind of a full-on restoration. It's going to be similar to this, but we have to do something that is a pretty big challenge for me, which is adding something. But I mean, you'll see if you go to it. But anyways, let's get started. So I'm gonna start what I did with the other one. Basically take your 4-way finish and just wipe off as much as you can, hopefully. And you don't want to, I'm gonna try to do a little less just because of the last one. There was so much. I'm using that much. That's basically it. And then what we'll do here is I'm actually gonna start with the up here and then go to the strap real quick. So do this, hit around the edges of this. Make sure you get the edges. The edges are very important. So go here, just drag up and drag down, just so you don't lift up any leather if it's aged like that. So go up and down, hit the edges of this too. Okay. I'm also very sorry about the wind. I can't control the weather, however, so, I don't know. I'm just gonna be doing this for a second, okay? That won't even come up. That's like, it's bringing up the whole thing, so I'm gonna have to, I'm gonna massage up here and just do as much as the face up here as much as I can real quick. You could already see the difference between this and this. It's crazy. It does restore a lot of it, but this little part under here is going to be a little hard, so I'm going to add a little extra and then like get a lot of it in there. And then I'm just going to massage it in there, massage the top, bottom. If you would like to, I would recommend using rubber gloves, just so you don't get this stuff on you. It's not like dye where it'll like dye your hands, or it's not permanent, so I mean, it doesn't matter all too much. But just gonna make sure to get the edges around here. There is a bird or something on the roof now. Yeah, it sounds like a bird. Give me a second, I'm gonna hit the wall. I'm gonna pause the video and just add the other section later. All right, so I think the bird's gone. I'm gonna continue doing what I was doing before, which is, yeah, I feel like what I did last time was actually good, because I mean, some of this stuff you do need to wipe off, but I mean, if you just dab it like that, using your fingers is pretty good as well, just on a lot of this stuff. I thought that was like a stream or something, but it's just a really deep gouge. But I'm gonna start with the top, go all the way around. A lot of this stuff, if you don't see on camera, that's my fault, I'm sorry. It's usually just because it's a better angle for me, not for the camera, so it will go off camera sometimes like that. But if I want to come back here, and like the last one, hit these stitches. Oh, wow, look at that right there. That's like, this is very old, clearly. I'm actually gonna hit this stuff first too, just so it has some more time to seep in when we go in for a second coat. That might be a better idea. I'm gonna come through and do this here as well, just all around there. Okay, I'm gonna do this one more time, just one on the top and one at the bottom, and then like really try to massage it down there, because it was having a very hard time trying to come up, which it doesn't seem like it is anymore. Come through the bottom and massage it with your fingers like yet again. I'm gonna come through with this, and your fingers, I mean, you could probably use a wet sponge, but your fingers are also really good when it comes to this. So there's this little buckle here and stuff, but honestly, I would wait until I do the back, because the back, it also is the same kind of way, it goes upward and stuff. So I'm gonna hit that first, actually. Actually, no, I'm gonna hit it first, let it have time to kind of seep in. Be very gentle with some of this stuff too. The back, I'd say you have to be the most gentle, just because it's where a lot of the stamps are. Actually, all the stamps, I'm pretty sure. I'm not sure about this holster. I know the other one though. Just wanna dab it there, dab some over here in this corner. Let me move this, because that's like one problem that I have, is that I'll put that like in the middle and this on the side. So let's do that. Come through, massage it a little bit in the inside here, and the stamps, just no pressure, and just go around it, and then just up here one more time. Come through all the bottom. The bottom here, and then going all the way around. Okay, I think that's enough for that. Now, I mean, I did use a lot of this, so I am gonna come through real quick, put that away, and come massage it with your fingers, just very carefully and patiently. Just wanna, I'd say circles are the best thing to do. Just go around it, and go up. Some of these, hit the edges. Edges are definitely very important. Then up here, massage where that seam is, not seam, whatever you want to call it, where that stress point is. Just massage up here, up here. Okay, now that we did that, I'm just gonna use a lot of this, probably like half the swab full, and then lift it up gently. Try to get that at the bottom and throughout here. Bottom and throughout there, and then try to get in there with like your pinky finger or something and try to massage it in there. Or if you have like actual cotton swabs, it's probably the better thing to do, but now that it's lifted up a little and is able to be worked with more and more pliable, I'll come in and put that through there. but right here is where it's like, I'm gonna put some of the solution on my finger, come through, massage it. Massage the side, and then once that's done, you want to kind of hit back here because it raises up. So kind of just get that with your finger, and this as well. Okay, let's see. I think I'm happy with that. Let it soak in a little bit. Now let's start with the other one, where I'm just gonna kind of push it through the other side, try to find a flat area. My hands are slippery because of that. Might be able to go through here a little bit. It doesn't seem like it, but I'm gonna hit the edges, and I'm gonna come in with my pinky finger, get under there, and then massage. And then once you get your pinky finger over there, it kind of lifts this part up too, naturally, and then you could get in there with your pinky finger. If you rotate it, I think it should do a little more. Yeah, actually, I think it did, so I'm gonna do that. Yeah, that one's a lot looser now because I let it sit a little. Now I'm gonna take a lot of this and come through and kind of just do this. Oh, I could get under there now. I'm gonna do that one more time. Yeah, it's like already working so much. Back there and back here. Okay, so now that that's kind of done, I'm gonna come through, massage it with my middle finger and my thumb on both sides, and get around the edges with my thumb. Get under here with my middle finger and thumb. So somebody's car alarm's going off. I don't know whose. Oh, well, it's not going off no more. So just gotta get a lot of this excess pools out of here. Okay, the wind's picking up again. So, sorry about that. But now what I'm gonna do is start here. I'm gonna go here, magazine pouch, just around the seam and where the edges are. Come to the bottom of that, just to the side. Side, go up from the side, do the tip, do the edges. I don't know how many times I'm gonna say edges, but just remember edges are important. So I'm gonna come through with this and just the four-way care, and it should, I'm gonna just dap around this here because it's like lifted up. It's kind of weird looking. At least it's better condition than the bayonet frog I did. That one was pretty rough condition. I'm just gonna come around and take any excess off. I should probably switch the swab, but I mean, I'm already using it. So I'm just gonna kind of do it. I'm gonna go under here and stuff too, and just get around there as well. Around the edges, remember, edges. I'm gonna do these edges up here. And hit the magazine pouch, or whatever you want to call it. A lot of this I'm just going to massage with my fingers now, because if you use too much, massage with your fingers is basically what I've learned from the last one and this one. So you want to massage with your fingers whenever you put too much on, just so it spreads evenly and there's not too much on there. Now I'm going to hit this buckle here. Looks like there's a little spot under there which I can't hit with my finger, but I'm just gonna put a crap ton on there. And up here around this, I will not be able to get under that, but I'm just gonna go around here with the four-way care again. just a lot of care and a lot of loving. It's like scrubbing your teeth. So there we go. Now I'm gonna just come in here with my fingers and massage as much as this into there as possible and have it sit for a little bit. The tip around here and stuff, I mean, it's pretty oily. So magazine well I've not actually done fully, so I'm gonna just, or magazine well, what am I talking about? Magazine pouch or the holder, whatever you want to call it, just hit that with some of the 4-way care. And then the edges around here and back here again. Yeah, I mean, look at that, that's already so much better for a strap, so. Come through here. Now I'm gonna massage it with my fingers, get under here, under these flaps and stuff, so these folds and flaps, whatever you want to call them. Okay, now that it's decently oiled, I'm gonna come up here with the swab one more time and hit everything we could not get before. I'd say just go to like right to like the top of that buckle, kind of. That's where I would go. Hit the edges inside of here and inside of there. So yeah, I can confirm that we have been using the wrong pouches for the wrong things, just because of that little circular spot in here, right there. That is used for the Luger magazine, and we've been using this for the other one, so it's actually really good to know that we put them in the wrong case. Okay, now that there's excess, massage again and around the edges. I wonder what this is for. It's a lot older, so making me curious. So now I'm gonna do what I did in the last video, which is, well, I'm not gonna do it exactly because this one needs a lot more care, which I'm just gonna use a lot of this stuff where the stress mark is. And then I'm gonna come in and massage it with my fingers. And around this thing too, I guess. Okay, now that that's in there, I'm just gonna go in there with my fingers, massage it, and then we're gonna take my pointer and middle finger and just come massage all of this in here. And then we're gonna try to open this up too, but first we need to massage this with some. And then just get in here and around here. Okay, that one was a lot faster actually, probably because I've learned from my, not mistakes, I mean it wasn't really a mistake, it was just more of a learning experience, so, which I guess you could call a mistake, so yes, I've learned from my mistakes. And I'm coming through here, just around this line here and trying to get that, if not then I'll get it with the other thing. Okay, so that seems decently oiled. I'm gonna lift this up now. And my dogs are having fun out there. Wonder what this is for actually. I'm curious. I don't think there's anything in there, but let me just get in here with the swab and get all the wrinkled areas, because that's where the stress marks are. It's where there's usually wrinkles. Okay, I'm gonna try to get in here with this. If not, then kinda, oh well, I'll have to do it off of camera. And then just around here, around the edges of this, because I'm gonna get them before. Okay. Now I'm gonna try to get this, it's gonna be off camera for a second. I'm gonna try to get as, if anything in there. I'm gonna massage some things real quick and just put things into place real quick. Okay. I'm gonna move that one more time. We'll need to grab some more and put it in there. And then I'm just gonna massage with my fingers around this, around the sides, and through here. Four-way care is very, very useful. I love the stuff. I mean, it's a lot easier to apply than mink oil, and it restores very old leather faster than mink oil does. Mink oil is great for newer stuff. That's what I would do for newer stuff, use mink oil. Older stuff, I would definitely use the four-way care. Four-way care stuff, so now I feel more comfortable opening this a little bit more. Let me put some more four-way care in here in the little bucket first. Okay, that should be more than enough actually. From what I put in there. Okay, so now there's all this stuff in here, a little beat up, but I'm gonna just come in here with a lot of four-way care and massage throughout here and on the sides and on the roof, and try to get as much on here as possible. Well, not as possible, but try to get a nice even coat. That will make the leather better and more youthful. It's just going around the top here. I'm curious on what this is still. It's a strap of some kind. I wonder if I could pull it out. I can, kinda. So I'm gonna try to get this spot too. Just massage that with my fingers, anything around here. The top of this strap, actually, I think I could just pull up on the strap thing here. Yeah, I can. Just get that up here, underneath, up here. Just curious on what that was for. I guess I got my answer. I'm gonna hit this one more time on the back real quick. Because that's going to be very important. I might actually have to grab this again and oil it just because of that. But oh yeah, get inside the magazine well as well. Keep calling it a magazine well. I don't think that's what it's called, but just get in there. The walls of this too, as far as you can. And then get the side of this. Get the edges as well inside. Okay. I'm gonna try to get that strap with my fingers in a second. Okay, just because this looks more worn down, I don't really know what it is. I'm just gonna like that. And then I'm gonna get that strap that's in here as well. Try to get that with my fingers. Okay, I think that's all I could really get with my finger. Okay. gonna massage all the loose stuff and the wet stuff, and I'm actually gonna massage this off camera inside of it, and just so I could get as much as that as possible. Okay. I'm happy with that. I think my dad will too. Still gonna be very careful with this strap and stuff, but if I could get that in there, that'd be very, very cool. Let me try that one more time. I think I might, oh, that's why thing fell out. Put that in there. Okay, pull down, pull up. There I go. There's the Luger P08 holster, done. Please leave a like and subscribe if you made it this far. I'd very much appreciate it. And help my channel grow. So I'll see you next time. Probably not for this, but if you go to my other channel, which I will leave in the description once I actually get it, set up, and there will be more restorations on there. If you want to see that, I'd very much appreciate your support, and I'll catch you next time. Bye-bye.